They're starting to search the village. Any thoughts on an escape plan, youngin'?
Working on one, Connie. Any chance that blocked up shaft below us leads anywhere?
Even if it did, I wouldn't risk it. Who knows what god-awful things could be down there in the darkness. Things Papyrus put there or otherwise.
Western sector clear! Continuing sweep to the south!
Won't take them long to find us. Don't suppose Sans offered you any more choice bits of wisdom while you two were having your little chat?
Connie, it wasn't like that.
No, I might have expected tea and Turkish delight from the likes of him.
Why is it so hard to believe he helped me rescue the frogget? Helped is even a strong word. He basically did it for me.
And how'd you know that? Because he told you so?
It's because of this. I was going to try to use it to open the frogget's cell door, but then Sans told me I would have died if I tried it. That's when he opened the door himself and magicked us out of there.
Right, he told you that you'd die if you tried things your way.
Your point being?
Point being, as you didn't actually try it yourself, you don't know he wasn't lying to you. Maybe you could have gotten the frogget out on your own.
But then why would he just turn around and open the cell door anyway if that was the case? It doesn't make any sense.
Cory, as much as you want to believe Sans, remember that he's Papyrus' most trusted henchman. He may not be the perpetrator of the worst things Papyrus has done, but that's only a minor distinction. Whatever he did down there in the dungeon, it doesn't mean I'm about to trust him anytime soon. Sitting around here knowing that he knows where we are is only making me feel worse by the minute.
But you heard Papyrus. No one's going to be allowed in or out of Snowdin Village until they find the frogget.
They can't be watching every inch of land. Even Papyrus doesn't have that many henchmen at his command.
You're thinking about escaping?
There's a river person to the north. At least way there was last time I was here. Even if they're not ferrying folks about anymore, we could swim for it.
Yeah, maybe that'd be an okay plan for the froggits, but what about Doggo and Flowey? I doubt they could manage the cold water.
We can't just wait here to be hunted down. You've heard them shouting around the village all night. Sooner or later, someone's gonna get the bright idea to check this tower, no matter how long it's been abandoned.
But Sans said...
Sans said... And what if he's playing a longer game? I know you want to see the best in folks, Cory, but this isn't
about what I see in people, Connie. Or monsters. Or whoever. It's about what happened. About logic.
Let's at least ship to someplace else nearby.
But...
That way we can see Sans coming. And if you're right and he comes alone, then we'll know for sure he's on the level. But if he doesn't, if he's leading Papyrus to us...
We'll still be safe.
Exactly. If, as you say, this is about logic, then this is our best answer.
Okay. I don't want to, but I can see your point. But where would we go?
Nowhere that's close to Papyrus' castle. That's for blinkin' sure.
Wherever we go, it should be someplace Papyrus' goons have already swept.
The trees near Grillby's won't be perfect, but it'll do. And they won't be expecting to find us so close by.
You don't think anyone will see us?
Used to be some slime monsters in that part of town, but they look to be gone like so many others.
Guess we better wake up the others and get moving then.
We should split up too. There's too many of us now. Easier to be seen by Papyrus and the guard.
But Doggo...
If the other dogs find Doggo, the jig's up anyway. The froggits can take him north by the river. That way, if the fairy monster's there, we'll know about it and can skedaddle sooner.
You don't think they'll be watching that way?
Nah, I watched them check it a few hours ago. Should be one of the safest places in the whole village right now. As for you, me, and the flower, that's gonna be a bit dicier.
If we run straight across that clearing, hopefully we won't attract any unwanted attention.
Hopefully. That's the name of the game, isn't it?
Come on, let's wake up the others. Better do this now, if we're gonna do it at all.
I still don't feel good about this, Cory.
I know, buddy. Me neither. But we gotta stay safe. You're in as much danger here as I am, and I don't want anything to happen to you. You're the best, Doggo. Don't forget that. Just stick close to the froggits, they'll be your eyes. Froggits, just head north to the river and wait for us. We'll meet you there as soon as we can. And don't go wandering off.
Ribbit.
Psst, Connie, Flowey, let's go. I'll go first.
Let me. I'm a familiar enough face around here. If I'm seen, it won't be such a big deal.
Alright, fine. Stay out of sight.
Come on. The coast is clear.
Get out! Get out! Citizens of Snowdin Village, attend to the captain of your royal guard!
Bro, please.
Silence! Ugh. How many times have I told you not to call me that?
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean to.
And I suppose you didn't mean to let that frog get loose either.
I swear, it was just an accident, boss. I looked away just for a couple of seconds.
Fool! Do you think I'm stupid, Sans?
No, boss.
Do you really expect me to believe a simple, stupid frog was able to escape my defenses? Do you? And do you know who was last seen traveling with the frogget?
Sorry, boss. Honest.
You sure this guy is the Sans who's so loyal to his brother?
Don't make him any less dangerous.
Do you know what your incompetence has denied me, Sans? Yes, a soul. With that frogget, I could have. I suppose that's no matter now, thanks to my dunderhead brother. A few weeks in my dungeon should clear that right up.
Wait, Captain Papyrus. Boss, please.
Doggerassa, take this sniveling heap to the place where I won't have to hear his pathetic whining.
Sure thing, Captain.
Wait, no!
Look away now.
Connie,
Mario!
come this way.
Wait, so after all that about not trusting Sans?
I know, Muriel. She won't betray us.
Savant! My boots have been despoiled by that pathetic show of my brothers. Clean them.
Hazel!
Connie, don't.
I have to help her.
If you go out there right now, you know what Papyrus will do to you. We have to regroup. Come on, Connie.
Haven't been here in... Gosh, I can't even remember.
Was this your sister's place?
Hazel's, yeah. She'd be heartbroken to see it in this state.
I'm sorry, she...
It is what it is now.
Let's keep it down till we get upstairs. How long have you been back in the village?
Just a few hours.
I had no idea you were still alive. We all thought...
Papyrus had got his bony claws on me? Not yet.
I think I see what you mean about Papyrus now, Connie. Someone's got to stop him. If he'd do things like that to his own brother...
No, you can't go after Papyrus. No one can.
You saw what he did to me too, Cory. And he claims to like me.
Where's Jester?
Doggo caught them telling people that things were going to get better. That Papyrus wouldn't be allowed to get away with this forever. That someone would stop him. I warned him, but you know how optimistic he was.
Poor fella.
We should send for the froggits and Doggo.
Doggo? You can't bring that monster here.
He's changed. Cory changed him, actually.
He just needed some compassion.
Compassion? I don't know if you miss Papyrus tenderizing his own brother to a pulp out there, but...
I'm telling you, Muriel. Cory did it. Doggo's different. Almost like he used to be.
Yeah, you don't say.
And now we know something we didn't before. Your sister's alive, Connie.
Don't you think Papyrus knows that too? He knows who you're with. There are whispers everywhere.
But he can't find us. If he knew where we were, he'd have us already.
Yes, but he's got you trapped, doesn't he? He's been turning this village upside down since you got that frog out of wherever he's been keeping it. Do you think he's gonna let any of us alone until he's got you?
We're gonna have to face him.
Cory, no.
The boy's right.
You're with me, Connie?
He's got Hazel, doesn't he? Can't just leave her in there. I can't.
But Papyrus is so powerful.
And we're gonna need some help to deal with them. I know that now.
What are you suggesting?
We go back and get Toriel.
What?
We can't waste time with that, Cory. My sister needs us now.
Toriel does know about the whole underground. If she could be the monster she used to be, we could really use her help defeating Papyrus.
Connie, I know you've been on your own for a while, but going after the Royal Guard is insanity. I brought you here to keep you safe, not to give you a place to plot against Papyrus.
You a friend of his now, Muriel?
I just don't fancy hosting a party that's going to bring him down on all of our heads.
Well, far be it for me to remind you that this inn was and is Hazel's, Muriel. And the longer we wait, the more prepared for us he's gonna be. I say we go now.
Now? What about the froggits and Doggo?
The froggits know these woods. They'll keep themselves and Doggo safe so long as we're quick. If we can just nip in and grab her like we did with Froggit.
Papyrus is bound to be watching his dungeon more closely now, though.
Maybe, but I doubt he's had time to shore up whatever defenses he's got in place. Not without a new prisoner to shove down there.
But
I know you want to help everyone, Cory, but my sister's an innocent. She wouldn't ever have hurt any monster.
I really think it's a bad idea to go in there without thinking this through more, Connie.
If you want to go back for Toriel after that, fine. But I'm going to save Hazel now, whether you're with me or no.
Let's go scout by the same window. If nothing's changed, maybe we can go in that way.
Do you want me to come too?
The fewer people we have going in down there, the better. Flowey, I need you to go find Doggo and the froggits and let them know what's happening. The froggits can't really speak, and Doggo can't really see. I'm worried about what will happen if one of Papyrus's lackeys does find them.
You sure? Another pair of eyes as lookout might come in handy.
I'm sure. We'll just have to be careful. And I don't want Papyrus hurting Flowey again either. You alright with that, Flowey?
Yeah, I understand.
That's the spirit. Thanks for your time, Ariel.
Don't get too comfortable here. Hazel'll be back soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Ready?
Course not. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. I'll go in first.
Then it's time for the moment of truth.
Don't like the smell of this place. Suppose that's to be expected.
Yeah, I really don't want to think about it. Did you hear that?
This way. Hazel!
Connie, is that you?
So, you've come again, huh? I'm afraid this time I lack the powers to assist you.
Your brother. Why do you let him do those horrible things to you?
Don't you have any siblings?
I'm not actually sure. I don't remember.
Then you cannot possibly understand. Like most in the underground, Papyrus wasn't born bad.
What happened to him?
Surely you've heard what's said about this place. The way monsters think nowadays.
It's kill or be killed.
My brother used to be a kind monster. Silly even. But the more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself.
And the more you distance yourself, the less you'll hurt.
The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. Do you understand, human child?
Where are those words from?
When the time is right, you'll remember. For now, all you need to know is that right now, down here, all that monsters want is the same thing humans wanted when they shut us down here. To survive, even for those who can see another way. Such hope is meaningless if we ourselves do not exist. All the world's a stage, and all the humans and monsters merely players.
What does that mean?
How horrible would it be, do you suppose, to remember the things that have been 100 times before, to not be able to forget? The last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. But for now, such sweet oblivion isn't meant to be. The underground never forgets.
I don't understand.
Boss!
Boss?
Cory!
Well done, Sans. Oh, you have redeemed yourself.
Papyrus!
I'd say that I'm sorry, but my brother always did want to capture a human. Did I do well, boss?
You were marvelous, Sans. Using yourself and the rabbit as bait. What a performance! Simply marvelous.
Cory, what do we do? What do we do?